All-Pro safety and future Hall of Famer Rodney Harrison just compared Pittsburgh Steelers rookie wide receiver George Pickens to Randy Moss. So, before you get more to this video, subscribe to the channel down below if you like serious content analysis reports. Like the video, turn on notifications down below for this channel as well so you get notified when I post the next Steelers video, and let's get back into it. So, Rodney Harrison. He played long time as safety for the New England Patriots, and he's respected in this league, and his opinion holds great stature, and he just compared George Pickens to Randy Moss. So, he appeared on NBC's Football Night in America when the Steelers took on the Baltimore Ravens on primetime Sunday Night Football. And this is a full quote. "I think this young man is a steal of the draft. He reminds me of one of my teammates, Hall of Famer Randy Moss. He's big, he's long, and he makes a lot of big plays." So, that's a great compliment to be compared to one of the best to ever do it at the position. Wide receiver Randy Moss is huge. So, George Pickens is nowhere close to be Randy Moss. Don't get that slated. But the fact that someone of Rodney Harrison is able to see that George Pickens has big-time ability, big-time work ethic, and is able to make big plays and should be more involved in this offense is huge. Because George Pickens, he was drafted in the second round of this year's draft, but the only reason why he fell was because of his injury. So, he is the steal of the draft, based off where the Steelers picked him. George Pickens, arguably, looking at a field perspective, not based off stats, George Pickens looks like the best wide receiver in this draft class. The only other people who come close are Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave. But, based on what I've seen, George Pickens looks far ahead of those guys. George Pickens' big-time ability to make either one-handed catches or diving catches, or even just the fact that he has sure hands. He doesn't drop many balls. I only remember him dropping 2 balls, and that was both in the same game. Other than that, the ones that he should have caught, he always caught. So, George Pickens, most wide receivers, when they catch a ball or high point a ball, they corral it into their body. They bring it from their hands into their body. But George Pickens is able to do that, and he's able to hold the ball where it's high pointed and just keep it there and just run with it. You've seen that down the sideline in the last couple of games, where he's able to catch it along the sideline and just run with it straight ahead. That's huge. That means that he has strong hands. Chase Claypool, on the other hand, see his wide receiver that they traded to the Bears. Even though he was a big wide receiver, he always had to catch it with his body. He didn't have sure hands. He wasn't able to high point the ball and just keep it there. But George Pickens is different. He's that guy. So, getting high praise from Rodney Harrison and comparing him to Randy Moss, hopefully one day he could be the next Randy Moss, or even just GP. So, let me know down in the comments below, how do you feel about George Pickens this season, and how do you feel about Rodney Harrison comparing him to Randy Moss? Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel down below as well if you like serious content analysis reports. Like the video, turn on notifications down below for this channel, and I'll see you guys all later. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.